Hello everyone. So this is our next discussion of our current topic, the substantive audit of equity. So this time we have additional requirement. So which is the computations of basic earnings per share and diluted earnings per share. So you can pause this video to read the informations. Yan. So first requirement. So the total share premium as of December 31, 2021. So as we all know, sa ato ang previous nga problem, ang share premium is the excess of the consideration received from issuing shares, no? Excess sa par. Okay, so we need of course the journal entries. Yun. So mag journal entries ta, no, para ma-compute nato ang number 1. Of course, ma-appeal na ning 2 and 3. Yun. So katong journal entries magamit po nato sa computation to the 4 and 5. So our first entry. So we have entries sa 2020. So, in our problem, the corporation was incorporated. So, mo yung tag-incorporated, established, no? Established or founded in 2020. And during that year, the company issued 100,000 shares of 1 peso par value ordinary shares. So, 1 peso ra ang par value. But gi-issue niya for the price of 27. So sa to pa, the share premium per share is 26. Yun, ganun isa man ng 26. The 1 peso par. But gi-issue niya in the consideration of 27 pesos per share. So na ay 26 pesos per share. So share premium kada share. Yun. So during the 2020, the corporation had a profit of 250,000 and paid dividends of 28,000. So with that information, we can have two journal entries. So first, the journal entry in issuance. First issuance of 100,000 shares. So that's debit, of course, the cash receive. So, pila imuhang debit nga cash, that's 27. Yun, the total consideration. Times the number of shares being issued. That's 100,000. So, yun, times ninyo, that's 270,000. Yun, so, mo din eh. So, yun sa to pag-compute, 100,000 shares times the consideration per share. 2.7 million. So, nakuha og 0. So, yun. So, sa to pa, the par value is 100,000. Yun, di sama ng 100,000, that's 100,000 shares, then times 1 piso nga par. So, that's 100,000. So, that's share capital. So, atong na-discuss last nga problem nga always at par. Basta, mo credit ka og share premium. I mean, share capital. Yun. So, that's 100,000. So, of course, the excess is what we call share premium. 2.6 million. Yun. So next nga entries. So yun, the recording of the payment of dividends. Yun. So before that then, no? Before that, no? Ato sang i-record ang profit. Yun. Nganong naman tayo recording of profit. Atong recording is the closing of that profit to retained earnings. Yun. So, in the account of income summary, so naman din hinasud ang profit, i-close to retained earnings. Yun. Balik tulo di ay ka journal entries sa 2020. So, pili profit, 250,000. So, we have to debit the profit, income summary. Yun, mamo na ang profit na sold sa income summary. Yun, imong ibalhin sa retained earnings. So, that's it. Yun, kay ang kaning retained earnings, ang iyang normal balance is credit. So, ma-increase siya on the credit side. Yun, so, mao nang ato ang credit ang retained earnings. So, kung mag-minus tag retained earnings, atong i-debit. Yun, pareha sa next nga ining entry. So, nakadebit ang retained earnings. So, kani siya nga entry, it represents the entry of paying the dividends. Kung magbayad si company og dividends, iyang i-deduct sa retained earnings. So, charge against retained earnings. So, pila iyang bayad as dividend. So, that's 28,000. Yun. So, debit 28,000 as deduction of retained earnings. Then, deduction also of cash. Kaya ang normal balance sa cash is credit. Debit. No? If magdeduct ka, mo ang i-credit. Yun. So, next na year. Okay. So, on the next year, during the 2021, the company had the following transactions. So, first issuance of 10,000 shares of 100 par value. Cumulative preference shares at par. So, ay duha ka type of shares, no? Main types, no? That's preference shares and ordinary shares. So, this time, in January 2, ang i-issue is cumulative preference shares. So, may tag-cumulative, ang iyahang dividend ma-carry over to the next accounting period. Yun. So, that's cumulative. The preference shares are convertible. So, pwede siya ma-convert into 5 ordinary shares kada usa sa preference shares. So, itong balikon, kada usa na preference shares pwede i-convert into 5 ordinary shares. So, that's convertible preference shares. And had a dividend rate of 6%. Our entry, of course, should have a debit of cash, and that's 100. No. Ang cash niya is 10,000 times yun at par. Yun at par niya baligya. So, pilay par. That's 100. Yun. So, cash received is 100 times 10,000 shares. Yun. So, that's 1 million. Yun. So, cash. 1 million. Then, credit par 1 million. So, walay share premium. So nga nang wa may share premium because the consideration is equivalent sa par value. So if a issue ni company at par, so walay share premium. Wala may ning excess. Okay, next sa March. Issued 3,000 ordinary shares for legal service performed. Iyon. So, lawyer. So, nanginahanglan si company og lawyer. Service use sa lawyer. Then, instead of paying cash, gibayaran ang lawyer og 3,000 ordinary shares. Of course, ang debit is not cash. Anong dili man cash? Yun, dili man cash ang ihang na-receive ni companies. So, that's a legal service. Yun. So, the debit is legal services as an expense. Expense account. Yun. The consideration is, yun, 100,000. But, dili ni maoy gamiton if present ang kaning kini siyang fair value of the services received. Yun. So, pila fair value? That's 32 per share. Yun. So, atong basa, no? The shares are actively traded on stock exchange and valued on March 1 at 32 per share. Yun, DDE. Ang fair value di ay sa ining shares ang mas priority over the fair value of the services received ni company. Yun. So, mas mo prefer ang accounting standard sa fair value of the shares traded. So, that's 32 times 3,000. So, mana itong i-debit. 3,000 times 32. So, that's 96,000. Sa share capital, it's always par. So, pilay par? That's 1 peso. Yun. Hara to. Yun, dara 1 peso times 3,000. So, that's 3,000. The excess is, of course, share premium. 93. Okay, next. Issued 40,000 ordinary shares at 42 per share. Yun. Debit o cash. 42 times 40,000. 42 times 40,000. Yun, that's 1,680. Share capital is always at par. So, pilay par? 1 times 40,000. So, that's 40,000. The share premium is 1,640. Yun. So, October 1. Repurchase 16,000 treasury shares. So, of course, debit ka og treasury shares and credit cash. Yan. So, basta mo record ka og treasury shares, you have to record it or valued it as at cost. So, pilay cost? 29. So, pila gipalit? 16,000. Okay, 29 times 16. Yun, that's 464. So, on December 1, sold 3,000 shares for 29 peso per share. So, if sold, that's tantamount as issuance. No? Kay gi-reissue man. Pero, ang imuhang i-debit is, of course, the cash. Kay pag-issue nimo, naka-receive og cash. Pila? 29 times 16,000. Ano? 3,000. 3,000 rin siya. The reissuance is only 3,000. That's 87. Okay. So, the credit is, of course, the treasury shares. So, pilay treasury shares nga ini ratio, that's 3,000. So, pilay cost. Balik ka sa cost. So, that's 29 per share. So, diri man ta ka-record og treasury shares, no? Gamit ka sa previous nga cost. So, always ni siya ni mga buhaton if mag-reissue ka og treasury shares. So, 29 times 3,000. So, muna imong i-credit. Yun, that's 87. So, wait, no. Na ako yung i-usap. So, sayop tong 29, no? So, kani, 34. So, this previously, 29 ni na-encode. Ito akong i-alis dan og 34. So, ato ang computation of October 1 is mausab. So, that's 34 times 16,000. Yun, kani. 34 ni siya. Okay, that's 544. So, yun. 544. So, in December 1, mausab po, no? Kay, ang ato ang gibaligya is, ang gibaligya sa company is treasury shares or gi-reissue. Nga, originally cost 34. Yun. But, ang iyahang consideration nga willing siya mo receive is 29. So, gibalagya ra niya og 29 ang 3,000 na shares. So, ang yang cash nga na-receive is 29 times 3,000. So, usbonin na to. That's 29 times 3,000. Yeah, that's 87. So, kaning treasury shares, let us go back to the main nga problem. I mean, main nga transaction sa treasury shares. So, that's December 1. So, pilay cost per share. I mean, dara, October 1. So, ang cost per share, original is 34. So, muna imo ang gamiton para imuhang sa computation sa de-recognition sa treasury shares. That's 34. So, pilay gi-recognize or pilay gi-sold 3,000. So, that's 34 times 3,000. Yun, that's 102,000. So, kay sobra man ang credit, mag-debit ta og line account. So, that's a retained earnings. Yun, kay nganong gigamit na to si retained earnings kay alkansi si company. Alkansi siya tungod kay ang na-receive nga cash is only 87,000 but the treasury shares cost 102,000 ang iyang gibaligya. So alkansi siya but that loss is or should be close to retained earnings. So na siya priority, no? Retained earnings, yun, if wala retained earnings, share premium. Yun. Pero na may retained earnings, so retained earnings ato ang gamiton. So pilay diferensya, mo atong i-debit. 102 minus 87. So that's 15,000. Okay. Recording about the December 31. That's declared and paid 0.2 per share. So 27, 20 centavos per share sa ordinary shares. Yan. So pilay ordinary shares. So mo na imuhang computation. Pag-compute, no? Pagkwenta sa dividends nga gibayad ni company. Magsugod ka og compute og pilay na issue nga ordinary shares. So let's compute. On the beginning, issued 100,000 shares. So timan 100,000. On the January 2, yun. So labot kay preference shares. Ang atong gisgutan is ordinary shares. Okay, in May 3, May 1. So that's 3,000 shares issued. So total issuance is 103. No? 100 plus 3,000. Okay. Next. Issued 40,000. Yun. So 143 na. No? Okay, previously naka 103. Yung issue pag yun 40,000. That's 143. Then, repurchase, 16,000. Yun. So, ang imong kining ordinary shares issued is 143. But, imong repurchase ang 16,000. So, imong minus. Yan, that's 127. Ano imong minus ang kaning treasury shares. So, kay wala man siya on hand sa stockholders. So, presumably, wala ni siya ning produce og dividends. So, wala ni earn og dividends on the part of the stockholders. Yun, kaya ang kining nagunit sa shares nga treasury na asa ang company rapod mismo. Yun. So, wala siya labot sa bayaran og dividends manong itong minus. But on December 1, reissue or sold ang treasury shares. So, same as issuance. Atong plus. Yun. So, pila na to? 143 minus 16. So, that's 127. Then, issuance 3,000. So, that's 130. Yun. So, 130,000 shares ang issued and outstanding. So, mana imuhang computan sa dividends. Yun. So, pila dividends gani? 20 centavos per share. So, let's compute. 130,000 times 20 centavo. So, that's 26,000 ang dividends nga atong i-close sa retained earnings. But, yun. So, di lang na mao. Sa ordinary shares pa tong 26. But napakay another dividend. So, that's 6% dividend on the preference shares. So, timan na ay preference shares issue si company. So, nasa January to. Issued 10,000 shares of 100 par value. So, that's 1 million. Yun. So, mauna siya. 1 million. Issued and outstanding share capital. Preference shares. So, sa computation, 6% of that is dividend. So, that's 6% times 1 million. Yun, that's 60,000. Yun, so plus pa ni siya og 60,000. So, ito pa, if ang 26 adan sa 60, total nga kining dividend payable or dividend expenses, 86. Yun, that should be close to retained earnings. So, maong atong gidebit og retained earnings. So, 60 plus 26, that's 86. Yun. So, cash, of course, 86. Income summary. So, recording ni of closing the income to retained earnings. So, profit is 380. So, 380, naka-credit na siya sa income summary. Then, if we have to close it to retained earnings, that should be debited. So, that's 380. And credited to retained earnings. So, that's it. So, we're done with the necessary journal entries. So, we can now answer the requirements of 1 and 2. So, the requirements, share premium and retained earnings. So, with that journal entries, we can easily compute these amounts. So, saan pag-compute? Share premium tao na. So, mangita ka og share premium nga account. But, before that, no, pangutan-on sa nimo imong kaugalingon. Og unsay normal balance sa share premium? Debit or credit? So, that's credit side. Yun. So, if credit side, mo increase siya sa credit, then mo decrease sa debit. Yun. So, pang mangita na ta sa share premium. Yun. Naka-credit first. So, increase. That's addition. So, next, mangita ta. Dara, credit na pod. So, that's still addition. Then, unjuruwayan. Credit, still addition. 1640. Then, okay. What na? The share premium is 4,333,000. Yun. So, that's letter 433, letter A. Okay, second question. Retained earnings. Yun. So, the question is, what is the normal balance of retained earnings? And that's credit. So, mo increase siya sa credit. Then, mo decrease sa debit. Yun. So, dera, retained earnings. That's credit. So, increase. Or positive. And then, naka-debit. So, atong i-minus. Then, Yun, ari tas katapusan kay mo i-record sa retained earnings ari dapat sa katapusan. So that's yun, dapa naka debit. So deduct. Then still credit. So deduct. And finally, nanapoy laing credit. So that's addition. Yun, that's 501,000. So that's letter B. Total equity. Yun, so diara ang total equity computation. Total equity composed of share capital, OS or ordinary o preference shares, plus share premium, retained earnings, then minus treasury shares. Yun, that's total equity. Okay, ordinary shares. Let's compute. But, again, mangutana sa ka sa imong kagalingon. Ang share capital is mo increase ba siya sa debit or credit side or unsa may ang normal balance, debit, credit. So that's credit. So mo increase siya sa credit. Yon, so makita ka credit, i-plus. Oh, diara. So, plus share capital, OS. Then, share capital, PS, so wanay labot. Yun, dara, share capital, another. So, if wala siya nabutangan og OS o PS ba siya, automatic siya default OS or ordinary shares. Yun, so okay. If ang company usara ka kind of shares ang iyang gi-issue, that's automatically ordinary shares. So, dili pwede og why ordinary shares say company. So, dapat na-agyot. That's 3,000. Next is 40,000. Next. Yun, wala na. Yun, so 46,000. So, ato na lang ning butangan og OS para di mo maglibog. Yun, so 46,000. The next one is ordinary share. Ay, nakalimtan. Nagdoble di ay no? Nagdoble. Atong i-recompute me. First, 100,000 plus share capital OS 3,000 plus 40. That must be 143. Yun. So, sa share capital, preference shares automatic. O, sa raman siya, 1 million. Yun. So, mao ni. Next, share premium. Computed above. Yun, mao ni. Then, also, retained earnings. Computed. Then, treasury shares. So, ang treasury shares, ang iyahang normal balance is debit. So, if debit yung normal balance, mo increase siya sa debit, mo decrease og credit. So, yan. Arita. So, increase debit. Then, next is credit man atong i-minus. That's yun. 442,000. But this treasury shares, yun, to get the total equity, it should be deducted. So, lahi ang iyahang kaning computation, no? Ang iyahang treatment in computing total equity. That must be deducted. 442. Yun. So, In your calculator, solve. That must be imong i-add tanan. Then deduct the treasury shares. So that's 5,535,000. So that's letter C. Okay. Next, computations of basic earnings and diluted earnings. Yon. So, in your intermediate accounting, so dapat dito ni na discuss ug unsa ni silang basic ug diluted earnings per share. Yon. So in our subject no, auditing, diretso na ang discussions. So in computation of earnings per share, you have first to compute the average shares. So, og mo itag average shares, average nga time on which the shares is outstanding. Yon. So, first, under sa basic, first issuance of shares is last year. That's 2020. But the question is the year 2021. So again, if issued last year, so of course, the whole year sa 2021, the next year, outstanding siya nga shares if issued previously. Yun. So that's the total. So ato ang i-total no 100,000. Automatic copy. So without computation. Okay, assume outstanding siya sa 2021 tungod kay 2020 pa ni siya issue. So of course, in the diluted earnings per share, still the same. Okay, next issuance of shares. So that's January 2. Preference shares 1 million. So pilay shares ani? Balik ko na to. That's 10,000 shares. So 10,000 times 5. Nganong gi-times mo 5? Yun, atong i-assume. I know. Ato ang computon o pilay equivalent niya nga ordinary shares tungod kay preference shares man siya. So ato sang i-convert into ordinary shares, that's 5. Ang 1 cumulative preference shares equivalent to 5. So atong 8 times. So that's 10,000 times 5. So that's 50,000. And outstanding, wala tay halaing competition. Kay naaman siya sa January 2. So beginning sa year. No? And assume nga outstanding siya for the whole year. So that's 50,000. But ato ra nato ibutang sa diluted shares. Why? Because sa basic earnings per share, ang mabutang na dere is the ordinary shares. Yun, kaning diluted combination. So, in computing the preference shares, absent sa basic. Okay, next issuance of shares is March 1. That's 3,000 shares. March 1. Yun, dara. 3,000 shares. Okay. So, computation is 3,000 times 10 over 12. Why? So, if issued on March 1, that is outstanding starting March 1. So, March 1 time apply, I mean, March 1 to December 31. So, that's 10 months. Yun. So, manang 10 over 12. Kanang 12 number of months in a year. So, that's 2,500. Okay, on next issuance. So that's July 1. Pila ka shares ang gi-issue July 1? That's 40,000 ordinary shares. Yun, sa money, 40 times 6. So this aning 6. 6 is from July 1 to December 31. So pila ka months? That's 6 months. So now 6 over 12. So that's 20,000. Okay. So, next issuance, October 1. No, this is not issuance, but repurchase of the ordinary shares. So, treasury shares. So, pila ka buok treasury shares repurchase? That's 16,000. So, 16 times 3. So, this is 3. October, November, of December. So, from October to December, that's 3 months. Yun. So, 16 times 3 over 12. So, that's 4,000. But, if treasury shares nga repurchase, deducted. So, ito siyang i-deduct. Yun. So, next, December 1. The reissuance. Yun. So, ang gi-reissue nga treasury shares is 3,000. If reissue, add back. So, we have to add back the 3,000. But of course, atong proportionate sa time na outstanding. So, 3,000 times 1. So, this is 1. That's December 1 to December 31. So, pila ka months. So, that's 1 month. So, 3,000 times 1 over 12, that's 250. Yun, so 250. So, naana tayo competition of outstanding shares. So, that's the total sum of yun, 118,754 basic average shares. Sa diluted, yun, that's 168,750. So, additional, to get the final answer, you have to get the profit. But, yun, so na ay dakong but. Instead of providing or using the year for the current year, so pilay, the income for the current year, so pilay income, o pilay profit, that's 380. Yung 380 dapat ni dire. But, in the rule of accounting, or computing the basic earnings per share, you have to deduct. So, sa'yo mo i-deduct the dividends of preference shares. So, pilay dividend sa preference shares atong compute, di ba? Pre-computed na. So, pilay preference shares, that's 1 million. Pilay iyang dividend. is 6%. So that's 60,000. Yun, 60,000 ang imong i-minus sa 380. So that's 320 ang nabilin. But sa diluted, of course, imong i-carry tanang kining profit for the whole year without deducting the dividends of preference shares. So that's 380. Yun. So, average shares, simply copy 118, 150, then copy 168, 750, then divide 320 to get the final answer. Divide 118, 750. Yun, 2.69. 380,000 divide 168, 750. So that's 2.25, the final answer of 4 and 5. So that's 2.69 letter D. Then 2.25, that's letter D also. Yun. So, next problem. I hope nakalearn mo sa problem 2. So, let's now proceed to problem 3. So, nira ka sa yon ang problem 3. So, please read first the information given in the problem 3. Yun. So, the requirements is the book value per share for the purposes of agreement. So, sa the agreement nila, yan atong basahan ang info. So, the year-end audit of the records of Carmila Farms disclose a shortage in cash amounting to 600,000. So, na-shortage sa cash. So, giunsa di ay ni treasurer. So, nang yun, nang urakot or nanika si treasurer. So, to conceal or to cover the fraud, iyahang increase ang inventories by 3,000 at 300,000. 100,000 sa land, then 200,000 sa accounts receivable. So, iyang overstate na siya nga mga assets para yun, para di makitaan ang understatement sa cash. Yun, para makuan ra, para kining ma-offset ra ang shortage sa cash. Kaya compute sa total asset maulang gihapon. No? Same ra. Kay kuwangan man ang cash, iyahang sige kurakot, gi-increase niya ang other form of assets para di masakpan. Pero nasakpan. Yun. Faced with the prosecution. Nag-prosecution na, kaya nasakpan man. The treasurer offered to surrender 6,000 shares owned by him. So sa to pa, ang treasurer is also a stockholder. Yun, nagunit siya or nag-own na nag-iya siya og 6,000 shares sa mismo nga company. And the treasurer offered it to pay para mabayaran niya ang iyahang na kurakot. Yun, and the board of directors accepted the offer with the agreement. So, mao niya ang agreement that the treasurer would pay any deficiency between the shortage and the book value of the shares after adjusting the fraud So ang lang agreement kay bayaran man ni treasurer og 6,000 shares ang iyahang gikorakot or gikonsale, no? Kining ang agreement nila, if ang 6,000 shares ni ni treasurer, if kuwangan, no, mas gamay siya og value compared to the 600,000 nga nawala nga cash, magbayad og lain si treasurer. So magbayad siya further, no, para mabayaran fully ang 600,000. But if ang 6,000 is enough or sobra, no, kung imong ibayad ng 6,000 shares sobra sa 600,000 nga nawala ni company, si company magbayad ni treasurer on the excess of this book value of this 6,000 shares. So, sa ato pa, atong computon og pilay value per shares aning 6,000 na shares, no? So, sa ato pag-compute. So, first, get the share capital. Yon. So, money. Share capital. 4 million. Yan, this anong 4 million. Yun na 40,000 ordinary shares outstanding. Issued and outstanding with a par of 100. So that's 100 times 40,000. 4 million. Then retained earnings. So this anong retained earnings. Oh, net income. Tira. January 1, 2021, 16 the beginning balance of the retained earnings plus the net income of 2021. So, total retained earnings is 3 million. So, mana siya. Then, add total shareholders equity, 7 million. Divide. So, imong i-divide sa total outstanding shares. So, pilay total outstanding shares? 40,000. Yun, divide mo. That's 175 pesos ang book value per share. Yun, answer sa number 1. 175. A. Then, so let's compute the book value of the 6,000 nga mao ibayad ni treasurer. Iyang kaugalingong shares of stocks ibayad sa 600,000. So, we have to compute the book value of this. So, how to compute? That's 6,000 times the book value per share. 6,000 times 175. That's 1,050,000. Yun. So, mas dako ang gibayad ni treasurer nga value kumpara sa iyang na kaukaw na kwarta nga 600,000. So, sa to pa, si company must pay 400,000. 450,000 ni treasurer. So, nahitabo ron, ang utangan si company na noon. No? Kay mas dako man ang gisurrender ni treasurer nga 6,000 shares. Mas dako og book value. Yun. 450,000 ang bayaran ni company padung ni treasurer. So, that's letter A. Okay, the requirement number 3. Assuming that the company distributes 6,000 shares dividend to the remaining shareholders. So, kay giuli man ni treasury shares giuli ni treasurer ang 6,000 shares. So, ang plano or assume nga katong 6,000 shares nga gi surrender ni treasurer ibayad as dividend to the remaining shareholders. What would be the balance of the retained earnings? Yun. So, pilay bayad. So, of course, if mag-compute ka og kining dividends, of kining in cash, so if cash ang dividend, so, way problema. Kay given man og ah, pilay ibayad per share. Pilay dividend ibayad per share. But if treasury share, no? I mean, if shares or share dividend, ang imuhang kining dividend nga basihan or kining value per share is the current book value. So, pilay book value? 175. So, may 8 times sa number of shares nga pay as dividend. So, that's 1,050,000. So, same dire. No? Technically, maura ni siya. Yun. So, i-credit man ni mo. I mean, i-debit as retained earnings. So, that's deduction. So, pilay previous nga retained earnings? 3 million. Kaya ning bayad man ka og dividends, maminusan og 1,050,000. So, the remaining is 1,950. So, that's letter A. And that ends with our discussions of the substantive test of equity. Yun. So, good luck to our semi-final exam.